I feel like we're finding you on a meditation retreat right now. When I
It
look
does
at
look very calming
your
in your
background,
house.
it looks very calming.
Oh.
You have
Yeah.
candles on the mantle, I think.
Yes, all of my saints, George Michael, Prince, and Keanu Reeves.
George Michael, who your dog is named after.
That's right, George and Michaela, thank
Yeah,
you.
that's
Oh my-
right.
I
She's
didn't
got
know that.
2 dogs, George and Michaela. What's the other one called?
Molly Ringwald.
Molly Ringwald. That's right. She's not on the mantle, though. I guess she doesn't have a saint candle yet.
It takes a
That's
long.
true.
It takes a long time to become a saint, Rana.
Kulap. Well, it doesn't take.
It takes a miracle.
It does take. Well, it takes. Yeah, there's a certain amount of documentation they have to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think you can file your papers while you're living. I can't file my papers now. I'll have to wait until I'll have you file them for me.
Is Mother Teresa finally a saint now? There was something that happened to her.
She might be, what's it called?
Battened?
Beatified or
Beatified,
beatified,
that's
but
it.
not a saint quite yet. The steps.
Kulap,
I didn't know that.
You could make a documentary about that.
Well, Mother Teresa actually had a complicated history.
That's
Yeah, we
right,
know.
yes.
Yeah. She wasn't exactly Mother Teresa. Let's put it that way.
Nobody is, not even her.
No.
Wow,
Okay,
that's
look.
deep.
We
That's real deep.
we brought you here today
Yes.
because there are people that have real problems in this
No
world.
kidding.
Okay.
And we've got a guest today who has solved problems.
Huh?
Well, just you're not. Listen,
Created a few probably too.
Yeah.
probably,
Yeah, that-
but this
Yeah.
is someone who is changing the way things are run in Hollywood a little bit. I mean, she is. She is a woman of color making decisions, running shows, doing things that I don't know. She's pushing the needle in a way that many are not. Can I say that?
Thank you.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
saying that.
You're welcome. I mean it.
Appreciate that.
Your documentary was so moving. Bajillion Dollar Properties is so funny.
It's so true.
She's
Two
just one of those people.
extremes.
Completely.
Two extremes. And I
Yeah.
loved, I'm a huge Bajillion fan. So I'm not just saying that because I was a guest star.
That's right.
I am a huge Bajillion fan. I mean, that show, it's, you know what? It's so funny because comedy now has become people saying, oh, that's funny. Instead of
they don't
making
actually
instead
laugh.
of making you laugh.
Yes.
And Bajillion is a joke a minute. It's
It is.
an absolute joke machine. And everybody who's on the show is so talented and so funny in their own right that you can't, whenever each character pops up, you think, I can't wait to see what this person's going to do. In that Christopher Guest sort of way, where you think, oh, good, now I get to spend 5 minutes with this jerk. Watch
So
what he's
fun.
going to do. Yeah.
And then you have Origin
Yeah.
Story, which is probably the most personal thing anyone could ever do is make a documentary about where they're from and who they're from.
Deeply moving.
Is that still on Amazon?
It's still on Amazon and across all platforms.
Is
Great.
Amazon still in business?
It's doing the best.
Oh, they are?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Oh, yes. They are.
So they didn't have to throw anything off the service. Well, I'd make to make room during the pandemic.
No, they've been taking
Plenty of
more
room.
on.
Plenty of room.
Rana, did Jeff Bezos invite you for 4th of July again this year? She never goes.
Really?
It doesn't
Is that a
seem-
stance?
All right. I'm not crazy about Lauren Sanchez. I'm not going to lie to you.
Who's
Really?
that?
And that's his
his
new
new
Oh,
lady.
of
Yeah.
course, yes.
Yeah.
The one who received the texts.
She's one of those people that when you're in the same room with her, she just laughs too loud. So everybody looks over to see what she's doing.
I see.
Yeah.
So your problem isn't with him at all.
Well, maybe, do I have a problem with him? Sure. But I mean, I read the Washington Post. You know.
Okay, yeah.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. Okay, we've got to get into some
This
of
is
these letters.
enough already.
And that was what I meant 20 minutes ago when I said we're here to give advice. Okay. That's
I'm
what I
having
said.
so much fun.
That's not why we
Okay.
brought you here. We brought you here to answer some questions for some of these people who are going out of their brains
Truly.
during all of this.
I hope I can be of service.
Or you will be, I know
If
it.
you can't, it doesn't matter. Just just say what you think, and either it'll be right or it won't, and that's all we
Okay.
can do in this world.